a survey problem. We're going to solve this with a Venn diagram. The results of a survey are below. 130 people watch comedies, 180 watch dramas, 275 watch action movies, 68 watch comedies and action movies, 112 watch dramas and action movies, 90 watch dramas and comedies, 58 watch all three, 11 watch none of these. We're going to fill in the Venn diagram and then answer this question. How many people were surveyed? Okay, so we have our Venn diagram here. I went ahead and labeled all the pieces for you. Your universal set will be the set of all the people who were surveyed. So once we get done with filling in all the pieces, we're going to add up all 8 regions, and that will be how many people were surveyed. That'll be the answer to this question. Okay, but we need to start filling it in. So 11 watch none of these. Remember when you're doing Venn diagrams, usually you start at the bottom and you work your way up. 11 watch none of these. So what region is that? Well, none is usually, everything outside the circle. So like if you were to shade it, it'd be all this, right? So none of these is given by region 8. So we have 11 out here. Then we see that 58 people watch all 3. So 58 is going to be the intersection of the 3 circles. So right here, that's going to be your 58. The intersection of comedies, dramas, and action circles. Then we see that 90 watch dramas and comedies. So here's the drama circle. Here's a comedy circle. 90 watch dramas and comedies. So these 2 regions together, region 2 and region 5, will add up to 90. We know 58 people like dramas and comedies and action. So these 58 are certainly part of the 90 who watch dramas and comedies. So we do 90 minus 58. We put that right here. So 90 minus 58 is this region. So it looks like that's 32. So let's check it. Let's just make sure. If you look at this region right here, that should give you 90. Let's check. So 32 plus 58, is that your 90? Yep, because it's the intersection of these 2 circles. Then we see that 112 watch dramas, and action. So look at this drama circle, the action circle, and we're going to look at what those 2 regions have in common. Again, you're looking at these 2 pieces right here. So we're looking at region 5 and 6. So 112 watch dramas and action movies, and maybe comedies as well. So that's why there's 58, because these 58 watch dramas and action, and comedies too. So they're definitely part of that 112. So 112 will be the sum of these 2 pieces. So to find this section, you do 112 minus 58. So what's that, 54? So 54 is in that region right there. And I'll color code this for you. Put that in yellow. Okay, so then we keep on moving upward. 68 watch comedies and action movies. So comedies is this circle right here. And action movies. So here's the action movies. And we want the intersection of those 2 circles right here. Okay, so 68 watch comedies and action movies. So these 2 regions together right here are going to add up to 68. These 58 people here watch comedies, they watch action movies, and they watch dramas. So these 58 are a crucial part of the 68. 68 will be the sum of these 2 regions. So 68 is these 2 things together. 68 minus 58, you get a 10 right there. I'll check. So far, so good? Okay. 275 watch action movies. So action movies is this circle right here. And we know that all those regions are going to add up to 275. So 10 plus 58 plus 54 plus whatever this is will be 275. So to figure out what number goes in this region, In region 7, we're going to do 275 minus the 10, the 58, and the 54. So 275 minus 10 minus 58 minus 54. Okay, 153. Okay, why is my pencil not writing? 153 people like only action, right? Because these guys aren't in any of the other circles. So 153 like only action. And moving along. 180 watch dramas. So dramas. This circle right here. 180 watch dramas. Remember, the whole circle has to sum to 180. So 32 plus 58 plus 54 plus whatever's in here should be equal to 180. So if you're trying to figure out what value goes in this region here, in region 3, you're going to do 180 minus this number, minus this number, minus this number. So I'll actually write it out for you. 180 minus 32 minus 58 minus 54. And looks like that is 36. So 36 people like only dramas. Okay, almost done. Looks like we have one more piece. 130 watch comedies. So here's the comedy circle. 130 will be the sum of all of the pieces in this circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. So you're going to have 130 will be the sum of the 32 plus the 58 plus the 10 and whatever's in here, right? So if you're trying to figure out what goes in region 1, you do 130 minus 32 minus 58 minus 10. And looks like that is 30. Okay, now take just a moment. Do we have all 8 regions labeled and filled in? Piece 1 has 30. Region 2, I think that's region 2, says 32. Region 3 says 36. Region 4 says 10. Region 5 is 58. Region 6 is 54. Region 7 is 153. And Region 8 is 11. Yes, we have filled in all 8 regions. So how many people were surveyed? The number of people surveyed will be the sum of everybody in the box. Sum the numbers in the box. Okay, so we're going to get 30 plus 32 plus 36 plus 10 plus 58 plus 54 plus 153 plus 11. And that should be the sum of everything in the box. So just to make sure I didn't miss anything. 30 plus 32 plus 36 plus 10 plus 58 plus 54 plus 153 plus 11. Okay, and the sum is 384. So 384 people were surveyed. Okay, that's fun, right? I love these problems. Hopefully you will too.